I also want Dravik and me to have your Leader of the Pack buff.
Alright, so with Gift to the Wild, I'm sitting at 121. This might be enough. Might be okay.
Yeah, so I think it should be enough because you're not going to be tanking him for very long. With Blizzard and stuff, everything should get pulled off pretty quick.
Okay, so thank you for joining. Here is what we're doing tonight. We are finishing
So I think
up
we'll stick with
Karazhan. We
groups
are
the way
doing
they are for
Nightbane. It's the
now.
last thing
Let's see how it
that's
goes.
left.
Lust when he
We
comes
went
back
through
out
and
of
did the
phase
quest
2.
line for the Blackened Urn last night. So we are ready to summon.
Yeah, let's do it
Cool
after
stuff
the
that we got
first,
this week. We got a
the
ton of
first one.
tank
So he does it
here,
at
actually.
75 and
And I went through and got it
75,
re-enchanted.
15, 25%, I think.
We got Grumptor's Charge because I went and did
Okay,
So he's
we'll
gonna
see
be-
the Cipher of Damnation quest.
then.
We got Stam, more Stam.
Yeah, let's save
and
it
more
for
Stam.
part of the way through the fight just to
The
be safe.
enchants that I just put on here is equivalent to like 57 Stam. So that's an extra, like, I don't know, 600 hit points. Almost 600 hit points.
All right, any other questions?
So that is pretty fancy. Right now I'm sitting at 14
Can you unmark hot wings at the tank?
and a half thousand, and if I hit my own
Okay.
buff, that's another 1,000 health. So I'm gonna be at like 15 and a half thousand, plus Flask is gonna put me at about 16,000 health. That is a very good place to be. That's a super good benchmark.
Not sure
If
what
I
happened
had
there.
Fortitude and
Thank
Imp,
you.
that would also be super good.
Dravik, we actually want a slow
Back this
trap from
time
you
out.
for sure at the stack. A misdirect. I think I want to misdirect onto they at the end of the air phase over misdirecting onto Nashi.
Alright.
I'm gonna change that music.
All right, other questions?
Go with the Doom radio.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, so when we summon him, he drops in over here, right? Like,
I think it's like right here by these bones.
isn't it right halfway between the two doors? Like, right here.
It takes a couple seconds for him to come, so we'll find out pretty quick.
Yeah, we'll have you start right here, Bay, and then adjust if we need to.
Okay. Hit a flask. Alright.
He does do a fear, right?
Actually, can I get a new Thorns before we start? This is a long ass fight.
Okay.
Thanks.
I think there's a fear, but it hasn't really been an issue for us.
Well, when we did it before, we had Fear Ward. That's why it wasn't an issue.
Sorry, we'll see if it hits the tank or if it's just us during the air phase or something.
No, it's during the ground phase. Bay, you might have to do some dancing for it.
That's fine. Hopefully the timer's right. If the timer's right, I can do it just fine.
Yeah, we'll see. It seems like the timers are better than they were the first week at least.
Okay, we ready to start?
Yeah, let's do it.
Incoming. Okay, where he at though? Dare him is
He's coming this way. Hey.
Oh, okay.
Try to stand on one side of this cliff so when the fire comes down, just go left instead of go right. Face soon.
There it is, everyone's stat.
I didn't get a fear. There's no fear there. Move away from the rain of bones.
So stacking's important there.
Yeah, some of us went the wrong way. We were all supposed to follow Vey, and half of us went the other way.
Yeah, we'll plan that transition better. Is
So Vey, I think it would help us if you tell us which direction you're gonna run.
Sure, yeah. I was gonna go back to the tank spot. Do you want me to go the other way?
No, I personally, I wasn't even thinking which way we were gonna go. I was just getting out of the way, and it looks like 4 or 5 people went the same way I did.
Let's go back towards
Catch up
the
to us.
door, and then everybody can kind of kite back that way.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Most of the range will be there anyway, and it'll help with the healers, so I don't have to move as much.
side door.
Okay. Do we want to go towards the door though? Because that's gonna box us in a little further. We'd have more room to kite if we went the other way.
It's
Right.
fairly close to the middle. It should be. Okay.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
either direction would be fine.
He'll reset to that middle position between phases anyway.
I was just thinking, because all the range is on that side, just keep everybody basically the same spot, melee come over a little bit, and then you can heal everybody.
Was it? How was the smoking whatever?
I think it was alright. I was moving too much and not spamming myself as much. It would be nice if I could chain heal myself.
And I went the wrong way, so I couldn't heal you at all.
Smoking glass is hitting for about 25, 26. And the skeleton's doing immolation, so I guess that's close to them in their AoE. And the smoking blast is just around the skeletons as well.
Wait, you should be out of range of the skeleton, shouldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, I was moving through them. I wasn't in a good position.
Skeletons didn't seem too bad on my end. Take about 1,000 fire damage from their immolation and 700 or 900 from a melee.
What's the smoking blast though?
I think there's distracting ash. Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that one.
Is that what it's called? Distracting Ash?
I thought that was the effect that has a 50% hit chance to buff. Do you mean the Rain of Bones during phase 2?
Maybe that's what I mean.
Rain of Bones, that's why you group up at the start. It'll choose one place where it'll start raining bones, and that's where the skeletons spawn from. But if
Everybody moves away from it.
yeah, you have to run out of it. It does AoE damage.
So you want to run towards this door here.
Yeah, we don't have to run too far. So he spawned, where was it? Like right over here, right?
Yeah.
Something like this.
Yep, right there.
We can
I
just
think
run
it's
like-
these bones.
We can just come to right here after we stack. So if we run over to you and stack, and then come
Okay.
over this way.
So you guys are going to come to triangle.
Yeah.
At the
Yeah, I think that's the way to go.
Okay. Okay.
Initially, the skeletons to spawn, and then everybody has to get out and come back towards this door back this way, right?
Yep, we'll come back over this way, and then just blizzard and stuff to kill them.
Okay.
All right. Anyone have any questions?
Could I get thorns before we summon it? Thank you.
And I guess everybody doesn't have to stand on the outside or the inside, but do one or the other. Maybe like half the group on one side, so that everybody doesn't have to move every time it comes down. But at least a side strafe is better than having to move forward or backwards, right?
Okay, we good?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he spawns right here.
Okay, here we go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
What the fuck? That was like 2 sections over from where it started last time.
Would you res?
Yeah, I'm gonna save my own.
Jabbing, taking fire.
Stack up.
Oh, get hot wings up. Or, nope, never mind. We got 2 healers down. That's gonna be a wipe.
So like, how the fuck did that happen though? Okay, well, what the fuck?
Are we just wiping it?
Yeah, we don't
I
have
think so,
any.
yeah.
Yeah, so the DBM timer, at least mine, was off a little bit from when he first hit you. And you got whacked really hard. I think you might have still been sitting or something because you took like 80% of your health.
Well, he also, like, he didn't seem to show up in the same spot.
It looks like he shows up on those bones that Hot Wings pointed out.
Yeah, so it looked like he spawned where you were, Vey, and then ran away.
Okay.
So is that just Smoking Blast killing Cold Wings too fast?
Yeah, it was behind.
Yeah, it was like a delay. Like it started after the Rain of Bones, and I just wasn't sure when it was gonna start.
Yeah, so Rain of Bones happens, the raid moves, and then he casts Smoking Blast on people.
Yeah, we just we healers need to get a grip for the timing of when to switch from, because everybody takes a whole bunch of raid damage and then the Smoking Blast really takes off, so we just need to get a feel for that.
Yeah, and Nashi's going to take some damage too. So, I mean, Flower, if you want to throw a couple hots on me, but Hot Wings, why don't you make sure Nashi is up, and whoever's got aggro on the ads, and I'll make sure I put Earth Shield on myself and just spam myself.
Right, so I go from just having hots on Vey to switching to keep them on you and Nashi, and then at the end of the phase.
Yeah, and obviously watch the raid too, because I'm not going to be able to help on that, and Hot Wings is probably going to be focused on Nashi at that point.
Well, so can you not do chain heals at all at that point?
I will switch to them, but I'm probably going to just spam myself until I get caught up.
Okay.
So we should spawn
I
right
would, honestly,
here.
too, Nashi, if you want to focus on more kiting than anything, that'll let us gear more towards Cold Wing.
I can try for that, but as that phase goes on, I'm gonna have to be charging into him to try to keep him from getting a catch up ASAP.
So we should be able to have a frost trap down by Dravik to start it, and then blizzards to be able to kite.
Alright, yeah, if the blizzards get going, if you want me to just back out at that point, I can do that. Or if anything, just try to, you know, pop in to right at the front of them and try to stall them a bit.
I would say stall a little bit, but if you see your health dipping, there's a lot of healing that has to go out there, so just try to be careful.
Alright.
All right. Questions before we pull? All right, let's do this.
Can I get a paw buff?
Yeah, I need Mark too.
Yeah, Paw and Thorns.
looks like we're gonna.
Here we go. 30 seconds.
Nashi, what's your battle res timer at?
13.
Cold Winds, you still have Ankh, right?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3,
Oh, it's over.
2, 1.
There we go.
Consume. On triangle. Yeah. Dispel Searing Cinders on Cold Winds.
What the fuck? Now he's over there.
Innervate Cold Wing. Thank you.
There's the fear.
Gonna face soon. On triangle. Go in the same direction. Alright.
Dispel.
It's all the healers dead.
Yeah. We gotta make sure we're getting the Dispel of Searing Cinders. It does a ton of damage.
The Smoking Blast blast is what killed me. I don't have any armor, so it hit me for 4,000.
Alright, I'll try to frost shock him first thing I do when I get into that phase.
Well, you had it at first, I think. It was like towards the end of the phase. I ended up taking it from you, I guess.
I think it was because it was dead.
No, I was the first to die.
The aggro wipe seems to happen after the Rain of Bones cast, or simultaneously with the Rain of Bones cast.
Right, so the Rain of Bones came out, and Cold Wings took the first few cinders, and then after a couple, I took one, and it one-shot me, basically.
Is there a good way to have like a hunter or someone take threat off that instead?
Oh, could we get a misdirect at that point? I don't know.
I mean, I'm just thinking like distracting shot if he's in range.
How much armor do you have, Travis?
How much what?
Armor.
Yeah, I don't know if he beats Cold Wings, but he definitely beats Flower.
I mean, I like the idea of misdirect if that's an option.
Yeah, we may need to do that instead of trying to do it during the start of a ground phase. So, 1 minute cooldown, 2 minute?
2-minute cooldown.
Probably pretty close.
Wonder if there is a priest out here, and if I can get him to give me a fortitude. No. There is
We
not.
were kind of running out of room there a little bit. Do we want to try to kite the other direction? Everybody standing.
Hey, Griefbane! What up? Thank you very much for watching.
Yeah, we can do that if you guys feel
Just,
like
you know, doing a little wiping on
I didn't realize how much farther.
on
like, the
Nightbane.
boss spawns right here. We really are only working like a third of the circle here.
Little Nightbane wiping progression. We're gonna get it though. We're gonna get it. We did 2 full air phases. If we can get the cycle down, we got it. We've seen the entire fight at that point. We just need to do it right. Alright, so looking at this skull on the ground and this barrel over here, when it came down that time, it was here, it was this one. I don't know if he comes down at a different spot the first time than he does after the air phases, but this is definitely where he landed last time.
Alright, well he's been consistently coming down over there on the skull, at least to start. So let's just line up on this side, get him there, and if he comes down in a weird spot after phase 2, then we'll just back this way, because we have a lot more room to come back.
Yeah, when we did this before, the range started on this side, actually.
We'll just start over here, stack on Vey, and then come back this way.
Okay.
That's good.
Use a
puzzle.
mark.
Yeah, mark the thorns, please.
So what am I misdirecting?
You're gonna misdirect Nightbane onto Cold Wings at the start of the air phase.
Yeah, whenever he starts that bones cast or whatever.
Yeah, so basically right after we run out from the ads, that's when you'll do it.
Okay, we ready?
Yeah, you might want to stand over here on the bones though.
I'm telling you, that's totally not where he came down, but okay.
The start he did, right?
No. It was here. This little skull here, right there. Should be this one. And then after the air phase, he came down over here, which is where my skeleton is right here. So, yeah, we'll do here. Okay, summoning.
Yep.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I'm just missing everything here. The fuck? Okay, there we go. That's a good shield slam crit. That's what you want to see.
Air phase soon.
Yeah,
Stuck
okay,
up.
so the damage doesn't seem bad at all. We're doing fine there.
Nope.
Alright, I'm gonna go get back in position.
Good.
Yeah, it was that dispel. That was the thing.
Yeah, it does a ton of damage. We gotta have it.
Whoa, what a dick.
I'm gonna You got a V?
Oh yeah, I got you now.
Stack on the ball.
That little tink is definitely not the noise you want to hear. Also, threat seems fine, so it's more about making sure that I get that shield block up and keep up these debuffs. That's much more important. Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay, readjust.
Air phase soon. Stack on bit.
Yeah, so he did come down at a different spot after the air phase.
Uh-huh.
You want me to pick up Tie Line?
Yep.
Never mind. Cold Wings.
Should have both. Flower grab Thailand.
Yeah, I got.
Get very soon.
Leroy!
Break
418!
Stance if you got him for this one.
Stack up. Did you rust yet?
No.
One more
I'm gonna
phase,
rust
one more
40
phase, and we got
here,
this, we
phase
got
here.
this.
To AoE down the dudes faster.
I'm gonna pop drones.
Run.
Got him. We got this. One more phase and we got this. It is really nice that the skeletons take magic damage, because I'm pretty sure that original TBC they did not.
Alright. Nice and focused here. We got him.
What the fuck? The fuck?
Sorry, you guys still got him.
I actually don't understand that. Like, I straight up don't understand what just happened there. Okay, resisted the thunderclap. Fuck. We got him, boys.
Nice work.
Woo! We got him, boys. Panzer Thar breastplate.
That's big.
Holy
There's your
shit!
shield.
Wow, wow.
Damn. Cold Wings knocking them both out in one go.
And what was
So I'm real confused
So-
about when he came down there and he didn't come onto me, because as he was coming down, I hit him with both a heroic crit and a shield slam crit. Like, that should have been huge threat, and he didn't come to me.
It was a little
Did
bit
something-
early. It resets kind of after.
Is it on the land?
Yeah.
Because when he's in front of me, he's still slightly in the air, but he's targetable and hittable. So if I okay, all right.
You just use that to pull and devastate once he hits the ground.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it seems that if I do that extra threat right at the beginning and waste that global, that's not good enough. Because if the threat wipe is when he actually lands, then you gotta just wait, and then hit the shield slam the moment he touches the ground. Okay, that's good to know.
Guys, it was a interesting week. 3 nights because we needed to get the urn, but we got it, and I think it was really good learning. Next week will be a lot smoother.
Yeah, all you gotta do is just dispel that debuff, and there's like virtually no healing in the air phase.
All right.
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier. It was ticking to 2,000 a second.
Yeah, and it stacks.
Yes.
Yeah, the trick is just getting it on the right person, I think.
You got revered and used the ring. Make sure to remember to go
Okay.
grab your upgraded ring.
Yeah, that dinged me.
Yeah, revered as well.
Nice.
Oh, I did not check. I am not revered. Interesting. Okay. Well, I think that's going to be it for right now. Probably do some dungeon spam after this. Trying to
You
get
guys
revered
turned
with
in the
everybody.
quest, didn't you?
I did.
Oh yeah, I didn't turn in
They-
the trinket quest.
I want
Yeah.
to say wherever you put down the urn, maybe is where he kind of comes to.
Well, okay,
Just-
so when we did that, he came to the one spot where I put the urn down the first time, and then after the air phase, he was one section over to the right.
So maybe that's okay. Yeah.
So
Just keep
maybe,
keep an eye on that. Like next time you put the urn down,
yeah.
like I think he comes to that spot initially, and then after that, yeah, he kind of comes down to a certain spot too.
Well, then you'd probably want to just make sure that you're putting it down in the same spot that he's going to come down in the air phase.
Yeah, I think so. But I don't know, something for next week and the following.
Yeah,
weeks.
we'll test it out next week.
Are you Karazhan next week? Are you with your guild, or do you have one more week?
I think that's the plan. If there are enough people attuned, we're going to run 2 groups. I think that's the plan. So it's possible that they're only going to run one group and won't need me. But I don't know that yet.
Okay. We will plan on not having you then.
Yeah, probably a good
It'll
idea.
be against if we do.
Okay.
Cool. Thanks, guys. Good work.
All right, thank you,
Yeah,
boys.
nice job, everybody.
Nice job.
Woo.
Big, super big.
See ya.
Alright, that's going to be it for right now. There might be some dungeon spam later on. The best way to find out when I go live is to follow the channel and make sure that you're getting the notifications. There are a couple of things that I'm looking to do, and we're done so early tonight, it sounds like I'm going to have plenty of time to spam dungeons. Thinking about going for Exalted with Lower City to get the Shapeshifter Signet. Thinking about going Exalted with Thrallmar to get the Warbringer Axe. And I still need to get Revered with the Shatar. So there is some dungeon spam coming up probably tonight. If so, it's going to be a separate segment. I'm going to take a break for now, and we will resume once I get a group. My guild is in Karazhan right now, so chances are a lot of them won't be available. It might be pug groups. I might grab something heroic, guys. We will see what happens. But thank you very much for